Turning to the intelligence used by a quote cited by the West Midlands Police. Now, we know from history of the Iraq War, we know intelligence is sometimes sort of one-word oxymoron, but what's your view of the intelligence used by them or cited by them?
Well, it's inaccurate. It conflates different things. If I can give an example, the report says on match day, and I'm now jumping, but I'm quoting from it, inflammatory actions included tearing down Palestinian flags. That didn't happen on match day. So there is no evidence of more than one flag. And I think pulling down a flag is highly inflammatory and will get a bad reaction. So I'm not minimising the impact of pulling a flag down. But there was one flag pulled down on the Rockham. There weren't flags. And it didn't happen on the Thursday. The match day happened on the Wednesday. But this says on match day. That is inaccurate. There is no evidential base of that whatsoever. It says there were running street battles between the two groups throughout the day. That didn't happen. The battles, so-called, were after the fixture ended, after 11:30. There was what I'd call political protesters, pro-Palestinian protesters, anti-Israel protesters, and there were the Maccabi fans. They were very successful in keeping them separate. So that didn't happen.
Are you aware of the letter Mike O'Hara has sent the committee justifying the police's role in this?
No, I've not been sent that.
He speaks about 500, 600 Maccabi fans deliberately targeting Muslim communities. What do you say to that?
I've got all the reports from Amsterdam, the Dutch reports, that what happened, and it's in their reports, in fact I can cite it from their reports. The fans are on the Roken, a flag is pulled down, the police identify that's a group of around 50 fans who then dissipate. I've seen the footage, there certainly was an altercation, it involved a smaller number, but the maximum number there was 50 to 70. 400 Israeli fans were in a casino. The police got called because there was a group waiting for them outside the casino at about 2:30, waiting to ambush them. So the police came and very efficiently again stopped any major confrontation. So the 400 to 500 figure comes from adding the 400 to that smaller group. Now, the smaller group's still a problem for the police, obviously, and 50 people is a sizable group of in football terms, but it is not 500. And that's what worries me about the report, because they've been conflated, and that happens repeatedly in this report.
So, I just think what you're trying to say, quite clearly, is that the facts have slightly changed to fit the decision.
Correct. Correct.
That would be a summary of what's gone on here.